Welcome all to AngelacusGaming. My name's Angelicus, and today we are heading back into Rebirth. We're heading in with Devil's Cut, and Tech Geek should be along with us sometime later on this afternoon. Let's dive back into the chat, and we shall get on with our day. Right, that's me up, I think. Excellent. We can get to work. But before I get to work, where the hell's my bike gone?
Damn screamer.
That didn't take long.
Not a screamer, but whatever that guy is.
Oh, the Seeker. I give up. Where the fuck's my bike? Oh shit. It's the fucking truck. It's right there. Oh my god. Okay, so the day. Biggest goal for the day today is to get our home base moved over, because we've now moved into the bank that we were doing at the end of last stream, and I really want to get a ton of resources mined up and getting processed, because we are going to need bullets, we are going to need gunpowder, so we're going to need a lot of lead, brass, coal and nitrate. We are going to start stealing up the place as well, because I don't want to have to move again until we're into the snow biome. So I will be reinforcing as much as possible with steel. So essentially the first couple of hours, hopefully not, but probably, will be just a ton of resource mining, so we can get as prepared as possible. Tech's thinking about adding some auto miners in to eventually take over, but it's going to take, obviously, supplies to get them built and stuff. So we're just going to try and get as much progress done on that front as we can until Tech's with us, and then we can start heading out and getting some shit done. Hey, Riven. Early? Nah, man. It's like 20 to 3. This is late. I wanted to be on earlier. Decided to go to the gym with my daughter and get a bit of shopping done. I ended up losing track of time in the gym, so yeah, I was going to be on about 10 and get a ton of this mining done solo. But Devils is on with us now, so he can get the house moved over and I can get the mining done. Or at least a good chunk of the move done. I can polish it off later. So, but yeah, dude, if you're wanting to jump in, as always, you're welcome, my friend. On later? Absolutely. Tech will be on with us later as well. that's my 5 minutes up before the hour ad. The necessary evil, the ads. But I've got it to an hour, so it's minimal interruption. I think it will need a new coal mine soon, because although this one was coal, it has breached out into more iron and lead than coal, so I might get maybe 10-20k of lead from this, maybe some iron, and just strip out all the coal we can get and then move on to a different coal. And we'll have to source ourselves. Stay away from the rock, we don't need rock. Although I suppose we do, don't we, because of the cement to upgrade. Or at least repair what's thingy, because we're already in a concrete building. We want to add any support, stanchions, things like that. Need repairs and upgrades. Gonna need a clay mine at some point too, so I'll have to find somewhere to strip mine. Get a buttload of clay. For the sake of the YouTubes, this will all be cut out. Or if it isn't, I will do it all in one episode. Just if anybody wants to watch, so be it. Or they can just skip the mining bit. Because nobody wants to watch hours of mining straight. Not on purpose. If anybody wants to watch it whilst they fall asleep, give me the view time on YouTube for that. Fall asleep with that video on repeat. Great for the numbers. Let's see how much coal we've actually got here, and then I can go for the lead. Coal's the main priority. The gunpowders. Hello, Lev. Nice we came across some nitrates as well without having to move. That'd be awesome. I might have to do some shale mining because I'm running out of gas. Might save like the last 1,000, 2,000 maybe. And just plug that all into shale. Get the petrol production going. And more lead over here as well, really? Fuck off. What's going on my stream? My player just came up with an error 3000. What the shiz? Error 2000.
I sent you an invite.
Yeah.
I said howdy and
I know where
it pushes out straight away. What do we do?
Check it for us.
Yeah, there's a horde coming this way. Ah!
I don't know if Okay. Well, I've been booted completely as soon as I said hi.
Devil, did you ever figure out what was the error 2000? That kept popping up on your stream. Oh, I am offline. Okay, I don't know if anybody can hear me, but I'm gonna have to do a reset of my Wi-Fi because I've literally got no connection anywhere. So I'll be back as quick as possible for you. In fact, let me restart me Stream Deck. That might be what it is. Let's see. Okay, cool. Nope. Turn it off and on again. That fixes it. Excellent. Okay, I apologize for that minor interruption to the internet and streaming and everything else. I think everything is back to the way it should be now, so we should be alright to continue. I'd be careful, love. Some people might think that you're a fan. Am I out of coal completely? By Jove, I think we are out of coal. Alright, fine. So much for a coal mine. Right, where else have we got coal? Like anywhere else. That's one, isn't it? What was it? It's a bigger dot than the little. I think they're just like boulders. They're the actual coal mine. If not, I've got one there as well, haven't I? Just wondering, maybe we could come up here and find one a little closer. So, yeah, let's go up here first. You're a stalker? Yup. That's your. Where was my ramp there? Yeah, you are a stalker. Because every time I get into bed, there you are. Where's my fucking truck gone now? I'm off up. Okay, it's just loading in late. I'm not losing my mind. Okay, cool, sweet. Oh no, it's the FT with the counterfeiting, isn't it? Because that diamond would have been really nice. Right, let's go and see if we can't find more coal a little closer to our city. Somewhere right on the border would be awesome. Devil's up again? You okay, D? Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. He is on call, so he might have to dip away. I know, I'm sorry, it's the necessary evil. 5 minutes, but it gives you an hour's free. Yeah, I thought something wrong. That was one there, and there maybe. Yup. That's what we were looking for, something closer. Yeah, no worries, dude. I figured it was a call. I'll see you when you get back, though. thought I heard a snake. Aha! I thought a slippery, slithery snake. Baby, desert kitty. Oh, it didn't have to be a heavy swing. Oh. So with Thug, it's one of the skills is to get running power attacks. So I instantly thought power attack, but no. Any attack while she's sprinting. That's good to know because the left click is a little easy to control. The right LED power attack, I'm having a fucking nightmare trying to get that bitch timed right. I just made it a little easier. Straight down, and then we'll build the ladder. Right the way back up and see how far it goes down. That's not good. Already into stone again. Another clockers. Open it up a bit so we've got some fighting space in case anything turns up. A bit of the clay actually. Maybe just drop it into a quarry again. So I'm just doing clay. Shovel. When do we get these buttons back? I miss just being able to dump stuff in the truck without actually having to go over to the damn thing. Not left click out only. That only does it to boxes. Eventually you get the drone drop off there and the vehicle drop off there. I just don't know when you get that access. But I can't wait. It's one of my favourite things about Rebirth. Was it a perk? Oh, I didn't think of that actually, yeah. Maybe a pack mule or something. There it is. Oh, you are spot on. Multi-ability to dump and grab inventory from hide NPCs, vehicles. Yes, good shout, man. Good shout. Unlocked a Constitution level 5. My Constitution is level 9. Holy shit. Oh, that says that. Yeah, 9. Holy shit. I need strength. What do I have to do to get strength up? Is it just melee? Like, what do you do to get that up? Because that is just a lot of healing and shit. Take damage, heal damage. That's jumping and stuff I'm getting. But I've been doing melee for so long. I know, but we don't have that many. We let Tech take it to get his scythes up high enough because scythes are way weaker than every other melee weapon. But he really wanted to get into the skeleton warriors and stuff like that, so we said whack everything into him, sorry. to do that. Charisma has been ignored, actually. I really wanted to go into that, but how the fuck do you do charisma? So I think I just injected that one up. As far as I know, is there a way to know how to like level these things up? Because you'd think having a club would level up strength a lot, but it's really not. You know, mining tools doesn't tell it how to level it up. It's just by doing, isn't it? But to specifically level up strength, or maybe I have to do it manually. Maybe that's the problem. I know, but what specific action gives you strength? Because surely swinging a club beating the heads in of the dead would level up strength. I know digging level ups digging and stuff like that to craft better stuff, but does it increase the strength in the bottom left? In fact, tell you what, let's science this shit. Strength, 47.19. Let's just swing this. 47.19. That's the thing though, it doesn't give description. Okay, so it does, just not a lot. So we just need to do a lot of manually digging. But 0.48 does this do it. Okay, so yes, using the auger does work as well. Excellent. Although for the sake of durability, just for the clay, I'm going to continue shoveling. And then for the ores, we'll go back to. Yeah, Constitution, I know. We take damage a lot. Majority of the loot is actually on purpose. I purposefully go a little ham on just for the sake of knowing I can heal and level up Constitution. And that's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. Now, to make all the good armors, you've got to take damage. That's the problem. And those two don't like taking damage. I don't care as much. That's why I end up making the good armors. And they do a lot of shooting. I do a lot of smacking and crushing heads. What we're gonna, yeah, we're gonna do 2k and go get more shale with the last 2,000 fuel. You don't really want to run out of it. Do you know what, actually? I'm gonna dip now. No, I'm not. These are fucking easy. Just need to hit the ones that shoot first. As long as you can keep them stunned, it's not too bad. Ooh. I get behind the tree while I heal. Oh fuck, that's not going well. Cut! It's fine when you've got places to hide behind, but in the middle of a forest, there's nothing to hide. If there was only one shoosty boy, as long as you keep him stunned, it's fine. Bye then. Okay, dead. D-E-D, dead. Ooh, free pack book, yes. That might be going straight into a diggy skill. Like, yeah, motherload. Let's take another first aid kit on. Can I even use that, actually? I have level 4. Motherload. Level 3. Unlock the strength 3. Good. Although, why is it dulled out? So where does that look more dull? I don't know. But either way, I can open up that with level 3. So yeah, that's going straight in. I mean, minus 69 would be nice. The tool damage. No, I want more stuff. So motherload it is. Craft that. Read that. 10% extra. Splendid. Righty, back to my diggy diggy. Yeah, they ripped down that tree while I was trying to hide behind it. Probably should have put on a first aid kit as a preventative measure, to be honest. But live and learn. I really should be exploring which way the coal goes and going that way, shouldn't I, rather than just digging in a random direction. But yeah, let's carve into that top 2 layers and see where it goes, and then we'll just strip above it. On my look, I've just cleared a ton of clay that it doesn't even go over. That looks like we're about right there. We'll clear the lava though. Make Ascendio easier. Definitely looks like I peeled off the clay from the wrong side. Move that ladder orientation to this side, away from probably where it's going to collapse. Isn't it? Fuck. This way we go then. Oh, we got some free unnecessary clay. Also, doing this gives me a great chance to drink my coffee while it's still hot. I should have brought a coffee with me or something. back to shovel, because the durability of that tier 1 auger, it don't last long. I'll spread the weight of it over both tools. Good looking vehicle, that. Don't get me wrong, it'd be better if it was in orange. Hello, roll of grass. Okay. Just want to give myself a nice little ramp to get out of as well. In fact, I give multiple. Just in this, you never want to get stuck subterranean with only a single ladder to help you get up and out. With the amount of seekers and little stand-up things that they sprout. The spiders with the demo explosions on their chest. Yeah. If that ladder is your only ingress and regress, never good. Because they will trap you instantly and then you're goose trapped underground. That's why I'm opening everything up into quarries, just for the pure safety from seekers. It's weird, you don't seem to get any screamers really off of augers now. It's all seekers and wandering hordes and shit. I ain't complaining either. I'd rather have a seeker I can just piece the scene off, instead of having screamers that fucking stick around for ages. I'll give about another 1800 fuel and then we'll go to a shale mine and top right up there. Get a good chunk of it so people have got driver and round fuel, tool fuel, all kinds of fuel. See, for the sake of it, I might go back and see what strength injections I can cobble together. See if there's any perk books going spare for -69 or anything like that. See if we can't get ourselves leveled up to make this a bit more profitable. Yes, there is. There is indeed. I did have it maxed in the last season. I just can't remember what the fuck it was called. Give me a second. I shall check. Assault rifle. Heavy handguns. No, hang on a second. It is heavy handgun. That one. It's a great pistol, but the recoil, the bounce on it is so ridiculous. It was giving me headaches using it. Because of all like the bounce up and down, the recoil and stuff. It was giving me a fucking headache. I did have an auto trigger on it, so it was moving at a damn good rapid pace. I could only do like 3 or 4 mags and then my eyes would be hurting with a bit of an ache behind them, and it was like motion sickness of some sorts, but very unpleasant to wield. Oh, nitrate, you sexy beauty. Yes! Gunpowder mine. That is absolutely bloody fantastic. Stupendous. Cool. So I've got, what, 11,000 odd coal. I'm going to just get as much nitrate as I can with the last 900 fuel. I can then get that cooking in gunpowder. I can then go to the shale mine, get as much shale as possible with the last 2k fuel, max all that into gas cans, and then come out and rinse and repeat on the gunpowders. Chunk of clay to gather as well in a minute. Yeah, there's 12,000, so if I can get as close to 12,000 as possible in nitrate, probably won't be anywhere close, but oh yeah, Ruben, talking over pistols, I can't wait till Ramsey implements the dual pistols. Just don't know which skill it goes into, like which class for dual pistols. They might have done it as part of the Berserker one, where you can only use guns at Ordnite. That might be one of his special weapons, maybe? Because that would be cool as hell. So right now they're only in the creative menu, I can't find them in-game. I really don't want to cause a collapse and lose all that clay. Oh, shovel and fuel. create some sort of little relief cut in the soil, maybe. Yeah, I need the -69 for better stamina usage with this stuff. Once we get into the desert, then fuck it. We'll collapse everything, because sand over clay. It's the clay we need for the iron and stuff. Smelt into steel. Sand we can get anywhere. Basically last refill. Should be everything there to get below. Do you know what? Just for the sake of time, I'm just going to go into the ground here. Yep, that's 2k left. I could manually do some, but I get double swing there, 3 swings there. Tell you what, we'll manually get to 5k just so it's a nice round number for me and my OCDs. Mark this puppy as the new coal mine, because that one is dead. Let's just go with gunpowder mine. Alright, caps lock on, of course. Gunpowder mine. Let's work on my parkour. Alright. Homeward bound. Well, this I have to investigate. Is it a POI or is it just a random thing? I think it's just a random thing, isn't it? Oh, well, look cool. Joe! All lead. One of the three. Oh, Pidgeotto, fuck off. This is aimed for the old place, isn't it? Yeah, I think it is. Not too far away anyway. Well, yeah. Ooh, double pig. Feathers as well, because we need to start moving into steel arrows. Iron arrows are not doing the biz anymore. Let's see, we get another honey from this. No. Another piggy. Cool. Take all the food. Oh no, this is a new house. Okay, cool. Didn't know. I couldn't remember slapping the bed down. This is the new digs. Alright, do we have a camp station up and running? I can't remember. No, we did not. Can we? Are we shy on steel and glass shards again? Damn it. Alright, fine. Can we scrap anything into glass? No. Shit, we need steel, and we don't have... what's the name? We don't have a crucible yet, do we? Fuck. That's going to be a trip up to Bobby's to get ourselves what we need. Okay. Oh, we do have backup books. Excellent. Okay. Give me 2 of them, give me another mother load. That should get me up to the levels that I can. I could get another one of them. Toolbox damage by 80% as well. Oh, yes. We're up to 40% with better chances of finding nuggets and diamonds. Alright. So that should give us more. Yeah, because we can't go any higher than that, can we, yet? That needs strength level 5. So we're getting close, but just not quite there yet. I need someone to dump this meat. That's ours. Pistols. Random stoof. More random stoof. There's all the pack books. That shouldn't go in there. Oh, it's in the kitchen. Yes, we have a kitchen area, don't we? There we go. That's clay. That shouldn't be there. Fool. Please accessed. Cool. And here, no wood. We need some fuel. If I was wood, where would I put wood? Oh, there's wood. Bake the eggs. No, we need cooking fat. Any fat? Cooking fat? No animal fat. Didn't I put some in there? No. Where the hell's the cooking fat? Because we should have got some of that. Unless. There you go, that might help. Explosion resistance. That's on. Let's make sure these are all on, actually. That's on. I mean, surely we would have had fat from somewhere. Wouldn't we? Okay, maybe not. I'm going to take them to use them up. And we'll get some steel arrows on the go for... Oh, we do have. Why do we not have? There we go. It's only 4 bacon and eggs, but it's better than nothing. Not supposed to stick all that in. Should have food anyway. Drinks. Okay, that's food side. So food supplies there. Food to eat here. Drink supplies. Drinks. Good setup. Tell you what. That gives us... Which one gives us the better diggies? Goldenrod? Mining, yes, but we don't have much of it. Damn it. You could... Oh, no. Digging, yes, that's why we got that one. So it does give us diggies. Okay, cool. We'll stick with that then. I was going to say we'll switch over, but yeah. That's run speed and stuff. Nah, just one of them. Oh, we don't have the eggs for it, though. For fuck's sake. Alright, fine. Storage up here. That's just random shit store now. How much cash we got? 6k. Let's go check our other box. I don't think we've moved over our personal storage yet, so let's go see if we've got any more cash stashed away, and we shall go purchase what we can purchase. I don't know which ones did I delete. That tree's there, these two are not. Oh, it was. It regrew. Never mind then. Yeah, this house is just being caned. Alright, yeah, cool. Better barter. Should be able to read that. No. Oh. No, because charisma's still level 1. Alright, fine, fuck it. You can stay there. That can go into the 4x4. Get you on the bleed. Get the timer right. Oh, this is a big boss bitch. Holy shit, no wonder. Ow. Right, okay. Come on then, bitch. Don't know whose it was, but it's mine now. Yeah. Ooh, the farm's ready. Seriously, why? Why do you not seem to grow anymore? It's annoying because it'll grow for like 2 or 3 harvests and then it'll stop. Maybe it's, I don't know, because it's in the desert maybe? The water doesn't go as far? Might just do 3x3s to be honest and just sack off the complications. Another barrel, but it shouldn't need it. That's the tedious thing. Because it reaches normally. It, like, the barrel should and does reach. Like, it has grown. It's already in stage 3 of 3. Water consumption doubled, but maybe it's because it's too hot, actually. Maybe that's it. Yeah, because that's in red. That's blue. But then again, that's in red. So what's the diff? Hi, Umber. Either way, it's just tedious, tedious shit. Like, it should be growing, it partially grows, and then all of a sudden just decides to stop growing. Now see, those outside ones grew right to the corner, but these didn't. Like, what the fuck's up with that? Oh, there's enough water left in the barrel. It's nothing to do with the lack of water. Lack of effort. See, that grew on the side. But it won't grow here on the side. It's still only 4 away. Frustrating. Alright, let's go see Bob's. Stick it in one-hand drive mode so I can finish my coffee. And maybe get another one if you're still listening, love. 1 coffee's good, but 2, better. You only paid for the 4 years. Tell you what, let's re-chat and pay attention to where I'm driving. Windows 11. I hate Windows 11. The wife's got it on her 2 laptops, and I just no. Mine stays on 10. 5 years worth of server backlog. Holy shit. I'm so glad I don't need to deal with the back end of anything anymore. I haven't needed that since college. Yes, it is that one for Bobby. Oh god, I chose the wrong way to go. Well, go get your coffee, and when you go get your coffee, me too. That works. What's with the animals pissed off at me today? You don't want coffee yet, but I do.
Greetings, Survivor. I'll be damned.
Okay, it was 9. So just in case we'll get 19. I think we've got... Do we have solar cells? I can't remember. Just in case, I'll get a tier 1 just to get some basic lighting going. It's gonna be extortion, isn't it? Yeah, 4 grand nearly. Nah, you're alright. Let's get a dye for my truck. I can make antibiotics now. It's about, what, get 2. Get 2 tier 2s. Tier 1s.
Holy shit. I knew you were gonna buy something.
Oh, is this still from your dad's lap? Oh, jeez. I thought you got that boxed off last week. Or is it just one of those niggly problems that is just being finicky? Pidgeotto, I choose you to fuck off. I'm at 4x4. Straight line. I didn't need to come back here, did I? I need to go to the other house. Gee, 3 attempts, holy fuck. I know some distributors are crap, but that's ridiculous. Right, chem station, por favor. Son of a bitch, I needed the glass. But we do have the solar bank repaired. So we can get that put up somewhere. Let's see. I haven't got roof access there yet. Put it here and just use the ladder to get shit down. Yes, that will do nicely. Boop. Boopity boop. And then I can just run lines down through the ladder system here.